Do you know Audience Insight? No. The great thing about Facebook, I don't work at Facebook. I don't know. The great thing about Insight is that, to me, Facebook advertising is the most precise targeting that you can afford today. So let's take the example of the overpopulation and need to colonize a new planet. So we've done our fake set of ads. At first, it led to nowhere, but then we worked and we designed a small landing page. Do you know what a landing page is? Yes. What you do is you add a small bit of code that enables you to make a link between your site and your Facebook page. Let's say, for instance, that we do this landing page. We have the possibility, I told you that we thought that the people who liked our stuff was living in the US and they were into science fiction, for instance, but we're not sure. So what we do is that we link the Facebook page and the landing page, and we got tones of insight. Basically, when I say tones, it's about the age, the income, the other interests. And this is very, very interesting because most of the time you realize that there are correlations between two kinds of interests that you wouldn't have thought about. For instance, maybe that the ones who love sci-fi also like thrillers. I don't know. I mean, and with this tool, you can really, really gather information about who actually interact with your page. This also gives you a new idea of how to target and wider and make it either wider or more precise for your new batch of ads. So it's very, very detailed. And I'm going to give you an example of how it was used. Not this tool, but how the fact that you know your audience can have an impact on your storytelling. A good friend of mine has written something called the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. It was a YouTube series based on a book, and it was a classic book turned new. It was it was on Pride and Prejudice. The mother really wants you to get married when you're well. She wants her daughter to be married, and she thought that the audience was mainly girls. What she realized is that the core fans loved Harry Potter. They loved it, and there was a strong correlation between Harry Potter and the one watching Lizzie Bennet Diaries. So what did she do? She didn't change her script. She just added a few jokes about Harry Potter. She changed the neutral jokes with jokes about Harry Potter. This changed everything. Overnight, the buzz around the first fan went really, really, really crazily high. So taking into account your audience is not always going to destroy your creativity. It can in fact help you be more creative.